Let's see. There we go.
All right. So it's recording?
It's recording now, yeah.
Okay, so do you want to start now?
Sure, yeah, let's go.
Okay.
Hi. It's weird to do intros and outros when someone's watching you.
Exactly, yes.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna...
Trying to get inspiration right now for other songs I should like.
Oh, I thought you were looking for Leona.
Yeah, no, I'm just looking at my CDs to see if any of them have anything.
Do you hear that? That means he's not prepared for this video. Yes, that got into the intro. I'm putting that into the intro.
Dang, no. I'm fully prepared, just so you know. I just am like trying to be extra prepared.
Dude, no. There's no such thing.
You're either be prepared or you're not.
Period. I'm gonna start now. Hi. So, have you ever wondered, kan, how is someone else's culture? And then you wondered, how am I going to ask them about their culture? And have you ever thought of the way of using music? And you're like, Meow, what do you mean? I mean Christian metal. So, I mean, maybe you haven't thought of it, but I thought of it, and I think it's a good idea. So today, I have with me someone from a different culture. It's actually very far away. I don't even know how many miles or kilometer away, but he's from California.
Yes.
Yeah! So he's here with me today. His name is Isaac. And he likes to trick the world into thinking his name is Isaiah, but it's actually Isaac, so just so you know. And he's here with me today, and we're going to look at each other's cultures through the microscope of Christian metal. So, yeah, hi.
Hi, I'm excited to do this.
He's not. Actually, when I told him the idea, he was like, Meow, I'm kind of tired of making videos with you. Kind of don't want to do this.
I had to force him to do it, guys. Like, I don't know, man. He's just something about, yeah.
And he doesn't let his cat like me. He tells his cat lies about me. Like, look at that. He's guilty.
Oh, and he copied my style. What?
I just said I would never tell my cat lies, but
that's a lie. See, that's also a lie.
How would you
also,
know
he copied
that?
my style. We're like wearing the same thing.
Dang.
I don't know what's up with this guy. He so wants to be the next cat. But I'm the only cat.
Okay, anyway, this intro is already 3 minutes long. You're like, Meow, can we like get to the video? No.
Dang.
Okay.
I
So
feel
how
weird when
does-
it's someone else's
What?
intro. Sorry, I was just saying I feel weird when it's someone else's intro. Like I'm not going to be the one editing this.
Oh yeah.
I feel weird like
Before-
speaking and like when to speak because I don't want to mess up how you'd edit it. Like,
He has to be careful because
So if he messes this collab up, I am unsubscribing. You heard that right? That's the intro, very long. You're like, Meow, faster. No. You have to wait. Oh, you don't want to wait. Now that we've done with the fighting that you didn't ask for, how this works is I made this idea. It just came suddenly out of the blue. Like one night, was it? I shouted at him on IG. I was like, Isaac! And I pitched to him this idea for the collab. So we're going to choose, we already chose 3 songs. He chose 2, just saying. He messed up. We're supposed to have 3 songs each.
I have 3
And-
now. I have 3 now.
I don't believe you.
Well, you're gonna find out. You're gonna have to watch the video and find out.
Also, like, it's weird to go from this
to this. But anyway, I feel like I'm
Yeah.
ignoring you when I look at it.
We have 3 songs each that we choose from Christian metal. It is Christian metal, right?
Yes, I totally knew that beforehand.
That was so hesitant.
When we say the song, then the other person has to say how that song relates to their culture, and then we also say how it relates to our culture, if you get what I mean. I was thinking like album titles and band names, but then that would be like more chance of an overlap. Wow, look at me using big words, overlap. But yeah, so song titles, hopefully we didn't choose the same one. Yeah.
Incredible. Yes, I'm good. I'm
No.
excited.
Also, I almost forgot about this collab. I was in another Zoom meeting last night, and I was like, oh yeah, Isaac.
And then I quickly went to find the songs.
I woke up this morning, went about my day, and then around an hour after, I was like, wait, I have something tonight, don't I?
I invaded his schedule. Actually, he didn't want to do this.
Yeah, no, I had no interest in it whatsoever, and totally.
Yeah, you got forced into it.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, should we start? 6 minutes.
Well, through the beauty of editing, this will be 1 minute, okay?
Knowing me, I'll keep everything.
So that's what you get when you come to my channel. You can't change anything about it.
Who's gonna start? Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That makes sense.
Of course it does. It's my idea.
Well, then you can go first.
No. I came up with the idea, means I have the privilege of not going first.
But this is your collab, though. And as the host of this collab, you want to make your participant feel comfortable.
Look at him bullying me, guys. This is what you get from someone who has 1K subscribers. They bully you. Okay, fine, I'll start first. Oh, do you know that if I start first, then you have to say how it relates to your culture first?
True.
So, do I start first?
Sure, yes.
Okay.
So, the first song is The Ocean Walker by Becoming the Archetype.
Well, I live in California, right? And there are a lot of beaches here. And one of the common activities people do at beaches is like surfing, walking on the ocean, except you're on a platform that's on the oceon.
Whoa, that's cool.
I know, it is. And also boogie boarding, which is kind of the same thing, but not exactly. So you're like on a thing that's on the ocean. That's all I got.
How far does it go, that platform thing?
Like, what do you mean? Like,
The
it's
thing
like
that you walk on the ocean.
So it's kind of like just a board, and then you go with you. The goal is to stand up while staying on. I am terrible at explaining this. Okay, so there's a surfboard, just like a board. You stand on the board, you sort of paddle out to sea on it, and then when you reach the waves, you stand up, and theoretically, the waves should allow you to stay standing up and move forward on top of this board.
Wait, so what was the other one you said? The thing where there's like a platform under the ocean. People walk.
That was I think pretty much the same thing. I'm just bad at explaining it.
Yeah, I have no idea what.
I don't know how to make sense of this. You know what? You could just search up a picture of surfboard and
He's not
and
American.
post the picture.
He is not Californian.
I mean, I'll walk out into the ocean on the beach sometimes. But no, that's it. I know. How does it relate to your culture?
Okay, so I am near the ocean. Okay. Relatively, I'm near the ocean, like my part of the country, but I'm not exactly very near. It's like still like 1 or 2 hours away. We don't have surfing here, I think. Surfing is cool. I wish one day I want to try it, but I can't try in Malaysia because there's no such thing, I think.
I was going to say, not even with tourists, there's not any of that going on, really?
I don't think we have the waves.
Okay.
I don't know. Every time I go to the beach, it's just small little waves. There's no such thing as the surfing wave.
Oh, that's fascinating, actually.
Yeah, so how big are your waves?
Like, they can go, I don't know, maybe if you're standing next to one as it's kind of coming up, maybe like 10 feet. Like, they can get pretty big.
I don't know what's feet, but okay.
Oh, yeah. Maybe I'm going to put it at like at least 3 meters.
Okay.
Not that huge.
But yeah, we have like snorkeling here. We have some islands here that have apparently very clean water. I would love to go there, but I just haven't. One day. It's not in my state though. It's in Sabah. So right next to me, but I never went. But yeah, surfing would be cool.
Is that how the ocean walker relates to Malaysia?
I guess. It's not that interesting. Yeah, snorkeling.
Cool.
Oh, wait. I remember there's this one. There's, I don't know where, I forgot which part of Malaysia, but there is like a group of people. I think it's a race of people. They're called Orang Laut, which means sea people. But I think their real ethnic name is something else. And they live like in houses on the sea, I think. And they can hold their breath and like go hunting and stuff in the sea. That would be cool to meet them. I don't know where they are. Wait, I'm gonna check. Orang Laut, Malaysia. Oh, it's in the west. They're not near me. Anyway, yeah, that's cool that people have the ability to do that.
Am I up?
Yes, you
Okay.
are. Isaacs.
The American Dream by August Burns Fred. Relate that to your culture.
That is so inclusive. No, I'm kidding.
It is.
Well, I do have to say that Western culture, like American culture, has made its way into Malaysia in like many forms. It's in good ways and bad ways. I would say, like, especially in the way I'm young, people my age, like in the fashion, there's definitely a lot of like, even in like social media, the things that they post, like the types of pictures, is really, yeah. I mean, the American media has definitely become a big thing here, which has raised like some discussions, I guess, because there are good things about it and there are sort of negative things, because it tends to, I feel like we're slowly losing our culture. Like, I feel like there's a lot of people my age who can't speak our mother tongue. And I don't even know if I'm going to speak it to my kids, because I can speak it, but it's not my main language. My main language is English. See, that's English. So, yeah. It's not something I think about a lot, but now that I'm thinking about it, it's like we might be losing our culture. But yeah, that's something, I guess.
Dang. That's a little deeper than I expected.
Yes, same. I was like, how am I going to relate this? All this came out.
Well, yeah. Okay. Yeah. I was just going to say the American dream is the idea of anyone in America can become rich, famous, successful, cool. Yeah. So that's the American dream.
Wait, that's it?
Pretty much. It's the whole idea of like, it was kind of what it became popular in like the maybe 1800s, 1900s, and people would be immigrating to America. And the idea was like, you should have the freedom to do whatever you want and become whatever you want in America. And that's kind of the whole. Some people reference the American dream. It's just saying like, America is a place where you should be able to do whatever the heck you want.
So is that true?
That you can do whatever you want?
Yeah.
Kinda, yeah. I think it's a pretty free country. But the thing is, like, at the time, most countries still had, like, at the time America was just starting, most countries are still a lot less free than America, with kings and, emperors and all that kind of stuff. So I don't know if it's as much of a unique thing anymore as it used to be, but.
So do you believe in the American dream?
Not really.
Okay. America, do you hear that? This is me thinking of something to say.
You should leave this in.
Yes. I'm sure this happens in other parts of the world, not just here, but there is this thing called whitewashing or white worshipping. That's definitely something that, like, because I go to film school, right? And like, I kind of always thought that we were expected to make like Hollywood movies, but then we actually get scolded if we try to make anything like that, because we're supposed to look to our own culture. So like use our languages and like, because honestly, it's kind of disappointing if I watch Malaysian movies that are trying to be white or like, it's just like, no, that's weird. That's a weird topic.
Okay, I was gonna say, I think August Burns Red literally has a song called Whitewashed. And that would have been a good opportunity. Yeah, I think so. Because I was scrolling through all their songs. I think that was one of them.
Oh, cool. I'll go listen to it. Is it my turn?
Yes, it is. Yeah.
Oh, wait, I just realized we're only at the first song. Oh, okay. So.
Yeah, no, we've still got 4 more left, technically.
Okay, the next one. If I'm saying this right, which I'm probably not, Tetelestai by Phineas.
Dang.
Oof.
I need to translate that.
It is finished, right?
What is it? What's the name?
It is finished, right?
Oh, it is finished? Yeah, because I was trying to remember. I know I've heard that before and searched it up. It is finished. Okay. That's kind of I don't know what specific American thing relates to that.
What is finished in America, Isaac?
In America, there are a lot of things that will never be finished.
Oof.
But I guess one thing that is finished is I'm at such a loss right now. So it is finished is a phrase that's like not even a phrase. It's like a biblical thing, okay? Christianity, very big in the US. That's how I'm gonna relate it. I think the only thing I would say is I don't know. I'm trying to figure this out. It is
That's
finished.
so disappointing.
What is finished in the US? And I don't want to say anything controversial too, because all it's coming to mind is like political stuff.
Come on, get to the controversial. Let's go. Cancel Isaac.
Abortion being a human right is finished. Yay, that's not a thing anymore.
But is it like legit done?
So now it's not a human right, basically, because before it was essentially across the United States, it was not legal for any state or city or anything to choose that abortion can't be legal in their state. And so it was basically the idea of abortion being like in the Constitution, like being like a human right that everyone should have the right to get an abortion, and the government was going to make sure everyone had that right. And so now it's just becomes individually states can choose whether they want abortion to be a right or not.
So how many states have chosen it?
I think it's actually like close to 50-50.
Whoa.
Because it's like California, where I live, is a terrible state. No offense.
He said it, not me.
But no, no. I hate the politics here because abortion is very legal here. And I don't know, it's something that's always bothered me. But yeah, it's going to stay legal here and in like half of the other states, pretty much.
No, I did not expect to get into that topic.
I know. But you know what? Abortion across the United States is finished. And that's how it relates back to tell us.
Amen. Let's go.
Yeah. The next one I have is, I don't know.
Am I
Oh yeah,
supposed
you have
to?
to talk about your culture. Shoot.
Wow,
Sorry.
look
I'm
at
so
him.
sorry. I'm sorry.
Look at him acting his channel now. Look at him taking over. I'm gonna ignore you right now. Guys, it's nighttime where he is, by the way.
I'm very tired.
Oh, sorry. Actually, I'm not sorry. He agreed to this. And it's morning where I am, hence the coffee.
That's
just woke
coffee,
up,
okay.
What do you think it was?
I don't know. It was like tea, coffee, could be anything.
Anyway, okay, so what was it? Oh, tetelestai. Okay. How do you say it, by the way? I want to know.
Shoot, how is it spelled? I keep forgetting.
Well, he's not a Phineas fan, guys.
I know. Well, look.
I mean,
the fire
you're more into
itself.
Fit for King, right?
Let's see, Phineas. The thing with Fit for a King, though, is they don't use Latin, Hebrew, or Greek names ever. Actually, maybe they have. Shoot, what album was that on?
I think it's an old album. Like,
it was on
10
till
years
the
ago.
end, maybe, right?
Oh yeah, it is till the end.
Okay, I've always said like tetelestai. Yeah,
That's cute.
that's cute.
Tetelestai. All the Greek people watching are like, no. Anyway, I guess I would relate it to it is finished.
What's finished in
Yes.
Malaysia?
You know, sometimes I wonder because Malaysia is still like religious and it is a Muslim country. So there are some things here. Well, I guess a lot of things here that are still like frowned upon, but are like open in the Western world. Like PDA even. You can't do PDA here. And like LGBT and stuff like that. And sometimes I wonder, and even abortion, I don't think it's legal. Sometimes I wonder if there will be a day when all that will be finished, and it like there's no more respect or like there's no more religion. I don't know. Sometimes I think about that because like the generation is like changing. You know, like I said, like my generation, like is more open to stuff. And at times it's in a bad way, like open to things that are not godly, and so like I guess maybe one day in the future, Malaysia will become an ungodly place, if you get what I mean.
This has just gone like really deep and kind of
Yeah.
sad.
Because the thing is like, okay, do you watch Marvel?
Yeah. Not my favorite
watch-
genre, but
Do you watch the new Thor movie? Oh, did you?
yeah,
Wait,
with a
why
bunch
the
of
sigh?
friends.
I want to know
Why
what's
the sigh?
for.
I don't like it.
Oh,
Really
okay.
at all. Yeah. It made me
Yeah,
uncomfortable though, because all my friends are like excited. Well, all my female friends were excited to see like Thor and that one scene.
Oh, I heard about that.
Yeah. And it was like, I don't know. Not my it felt kind of awkward watching it.
Okay, I understand. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I haven't watched it because I can't watch it because it's banned here.
Really?
Yeah, because of the
Dang.
gay scene. Is that gay scene or LGBT reference?
I feel like I think most of the things I heard people say after the scene was just it's the gayest movie ever. So I don't guess.
Yeah, that's why we can't watch it. It's banned.
Dang.
That's not
Like,
the first time.
Across the country?
Yeah.
Theaters can't show it?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's an interesting idea. Like an interesting concept of having a movie like banned like that.
I mean, that's not the first time. I remember Beauty and the Beast last time. Also, it was banned for a gay scene. Like, apparently, there was this small gay scene inside. But then in the end, they like cut it out and then they eventually showed it. And I think there was another movie after that. It's called Lightyear. It was also banned.
Wait, Lightyear is in like recently?
I think.
Like, are you talking about the Pixar movie?
Yeah, I think so. I think.
Yeah. Wow, that's like a kids movie.
Yeah, apparently they said there was some gay stuff in there too. I don't know. I mean, I can't watch it, so they really don't tolerate that. And Disney wasn't going to cut it, so I guess they just banned it.
How does that work with like the internet then?
People are not happy, dude.
No, I mean, like, can people like watch it online, like on Netflix or whatever? Or
I don't know if. Actually, I don't know. Maybe you can. I'm not sure actually. I mean, people will find a way, I guess.
Probably, yeah. VPNs.
I guess, yeah. But yeah, that's like one of the things that makes it so different. It's like they really don't tolerate that stuff. But there's always the discussion of like why they don't allow that stuff, but they allow other stuff that is like, because I think child marriage is still a thing here, and people are still
like
mad about that.
How legal of a thing is that? Because I mean, in the US, okay.
Yeah, it's a thing.
What age?
They can get married at 12, apparently.
What? Like, wait, how much this is like with parental consent, though?
I don't know, though. But yeah, they can get married quite young and it's like legal. I don't know if this has anything to do with Islam or not. Like, maybe it's a thing. I don't know, though.
That's certainly interesting. I think in the US, it's like at the age of 16, with your parents' consent, you're allowed to, or something like that. And then it's like past 18, and it's,
Yeah, so like people were kind of mad about that. Like, why are they fighting so much against LGBT, but they don't do anything about child marriage? Which I guess is a point. It's a good point. So, and also about like concerts. Last time they came out with this thing about the rules of concerts. Like they said stuff about artists. And it was like all of these artists, they don't like set a good example for the young people. And so like concerts should not be encouraged or something like that.
That's so interesting.
Yeah.
In the US, there's no like legal stuff about, like, I can't imagine the term for bad or dangerous for the young people to be in any American law anywhere.
Yeah, that's the thing here. But like, I don't know. There's a lot of questionable stuff that they do allow, which is weird. So, I mean, I'm not trying to get into trouble, but yeah.
Politics.
Yeah, dude. It's weird.
Do you want
it your turn?
It is, yeah.
Okay. Let's go.
So, on that exact same note, I think I might as well get this song out of the way. Politicians by Switchfoot.
Bruh. What was your thought process behind choosing that?
I was like, hey, all countries have politicians.
Well, that's inclusive. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
That's interesting. Actually, on that subject, I think just recently am I allowed to talk? I don't know. One of our former prime ministers finally got into prison, and his wife, because
Wait, what?
there was this huge, I don't know how many years ago was this, but there was this huge scandal thing about a prime minister stealing money. This was our former prime minister. And I think he just recently finally went to jail or something, and his wife. So people are quite happy about that, I think. Yeah, that's so random, but that's what happened. Politicians, dude. To be honest, I don't really keep up with politics. It's just whatever I hear. My family watches the news. That's how I know about this.
Okay.
I don't really know what else to say.
Yeah, politicians. Let me see. In the US, yeah, politicians are a very, very huge thing. I think because there's so many levels too. Because there's I don't know, even in my local area, the city I'm in, there are probably at least 50 politicians involved. Yeah. And it's just for every city, there's a lot of different levels, and there's a city hall which has a bunch of people elected, whatever, to it. And it's a very, very complex, huge amount of politics. And so, yeah, politicians are interesting.
How is it like to be one?
I don't get the appeal.
Yeah, same.
I feel like it'd be like politicians, at least here in the US, politicians don't get paid a lot of money. If you're not a Christian, I guess, if you don't care about moral stuff, you can choose to steal it. I mean, obviously, but for the most part, the actual salaries politicians get aren't that huge. And then it's all a lot of 50% of the people in the country are going to hate you.
Yeah, that's what I think too. You're going to get so much hate.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that it?
All right. Yeah, that's politicians.
Cool. So it's my turn now.
Mm-hmm.
So this is my last song. Is Losing Sight by Memphis May Fire. That's always so hard to say.
Okay. This is dang, I feel like this is the entire theme of what we've been talking about. But I feel like America is losing sight of Christianity.
Listen to him, guys. Facts.
Yeah. Well, I generally feel like the fact that, okay, those movies, the Thor one you mentioned, I don't know about Lightyear. I don't really know about the other, but at least the Thor one you mentioned is a good example of this. It feels like America, especially in media, has just been going downhill. I don't know if you've ever heard of the show Euphoria.
Oh, I've heard of it. Yeah.
Let's just say a lot of sex scenes. But that's there's a whole joke that it's every 3 seconds there's a sex scene pretty much.
Whoa.
But it's that's kind of the whole thing about the show. And so it's a lot of stuff like that, a lot of media nowadays. That's just very concerning to me. And it feels like the country I'm in just keeps getting worse and worse and worse morally, especially with kids now being taught about some of the LGBTQ stuff is a little concerning because it's teaching first, second graders about sexuality and sexual things. There's a thing in America called, do you know what drag queens are?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. There's a thing called Drag Queen Story Hour for I think it's kindergartners to second graders.
Queen, if I'm not mistaken, is it guys who dress up as a girl?
Guys who dress up as women in a sexual way.
Whoa.
It's as in a sort of mocking way, I guess is how you'd put it often. And so drag queens, but it's become in America this kind of thing where it's men that dress up in really, really elaborate women's clothes. Again, often very sexual clothes. And the whole goal is to look glamorous and beautiful, And so there's now this thing in America where multiple schools are actually having drag queens come in and do this drag queen story hour where they read books to kindergartners through second graders.
Wait,
that's
why
a
are
thing.
The parents okay with that?
A lot of them aren't, but it's what are you gonna do in America?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Because either
So
you
it's
take your
not
kids
a
out
free
of public
country.
school, but yeah.
So it's not exactly as free country as they say.
Yeah, I mean, it's just about where the majority lies, I guess. Because if you actually got like 90% of Americans to say, yeah, this is terrible, and make the choice to vote against it, like vote on politicians who will then vote against it, because Americans can't vote on individual laws most of the time. Yeah, we can just vote in the people that make the laws. And so, yeah, but it's kind of hard to change, and it's concerning.
Yeah, how many politicians do you have that are like Christian? Like Christian.
I would say like literally 90% claim to be Christian, because that's the thing in America. But oh, dude, there is this thing.
Yes, dude.
I'm so used to. Okay, no, there is this thing recently where our current it's America's free country. I can say it. Our current president, he was trying to like what's that Catholic process where you like confess your sins and
Oh yeah, confession, right?
Yeah, confession, or oh no, I think he was trying to do Lord's Supper, actually. That was it. And so he tried to do that at a Catholic church, and they wouldn't actually allow him because of his stance on gay rights. And it was like this whole thing. We had a lot of people hate Catholics for a bit.
Oh, so like the Catholic Church didn't want him to do it.
Yeah, because they didn't think he was a true Christian. The priest essentially refused him on that ground.
That's quite daring.
It was. It made a lot of people really angry at the priest, and it was like really controversial, but I respect the priest that did that. Yeah.
That's something big. Yeah.
Is that it for politicians? What?
Wait, like, I think here it's like, it's kind of weird because you are in a Christian country, but yet there's so many people who, like, I feel like weird that I feel like there's a lot of Christians in America, or like a lot of people claim it. But then when I see what goes on there, it's like, where's this? Like, what kind of Christianity is this? You know?
Yeah, no, it's actually disturbing. Some of like, because there are Christian arguments in favor of abortion, like the baby doesn't have a soul yet or whatever. And there are a lot of things like that. That's just like very frightening that Christians are actually saying these things are okay.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I remember.
Oh no, I was just gonna say there's now like this movement of people being like Christianity plus other religions. So you'll be a Christian and that's your main religion, but you also will do a lot of new age stuff. Like you'll
It's disturbing, dude.
I know, but it's considered like very normal to be like, yeah, I'm Christian, I believe in Jesus, but also like, you know, Jesus is okay with me like reading tarot cards and stuff. And it's kind of a big thing.
Even with my friends, to be honest, like some of my Christian friends, they sometimes say stuff like manifesting and universe. And yeah, it's definitely become a thing. It's weird because you come from like a Christian country, right? And I come from like, I guess, a predominantly Muslim country. But I guess here is like stricter, like in terms of like the moral stuff relating to Islam. So yeah, I guess I'm still in like a better place. It's just not Christian.
Well, I was going to say, I get the feeling you're just very religious and like very serious about the stuff. Whereas in America, it's kind of like, whatever.
Yeah, but like I say, it's changing. I think by the time I'm like, I don't know, 30 or like 50, by the time people my age become politicians, things might change. So yeah.
All
I don't know how to feel about that, but cool. You know what? Last time, like, I found this YouTube channel. I'm not gonna say who, but it's like a Christian YouTube channel last time I found. And it's progressive, like it's a legit progressive Christian YouTuber. And like, so she openly talks about like, yeah, I can love Jesus and also support LGBT, support abortion and all this stuff. Yeah. And then like, it made me so disturbed to see like all the comments were stuff like, oh yeah, I feel this way. Or like, you encourage me to be a Christian, but also be open to all these things. And I'm like,
yeah. Continue.
Yeah, that's really, I mean, I don't know. It's sad.
Yeah.
Like, what's the meaning of the gospel anymore? Yeah. That's how
Yeah.
I feel. Yeah.
It's like this whole. Do you know what the term prosperity gospel means?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's a lot. It's a lot of just that.
Mm.
A lot of just prosperity gospel. The whole idea of it being like kind of using God's words to give yourself moral justification for whatever it is you might want to do.
That kind of stops or like prevents us from like really spreading the gospel, because people are hearing like something else. They're not hearing about like Jesus is the only way to heaven. They're hearing about Jesus can love you, but also you can accept all these things. Like, what happened to heaven and hell? Yeah.
Yeah. There's just heaven now.
Yeah, exactly. Everyone goes there apparently.
Yeah.
I mean, I wish they did, but they don't.
Yeah, it's very frightening. It's something like it's harder for me to be like share the gospel and everyone thinks they already have it, if that makes sense. They already think they believe the correct things about Jesus and what he says. They already think they're a Christian, but they also don't believe hell is real, and they believe abortion is okay, and a lot of things like that where it's kind of concerning, because I'm like, no, these, they would believe they're a Christian. So if I tried to tell them about Jesus, they'd say like, oh yeah, I already believe that, but they don't really.
Yeah. I feel like it's easier to preach heaven, but like it's a lot harder to preach about heaven.
Yeah.
I mean, no one wants to hear about it, I think if I was a non-believer, I don't want to hear about that. But that is something that we have to remember, because like honestly, it's so scary when I do think about it. Like, even just looking at people on the street, I'm like, how many of them are going to hell? I know it's such a dark thought, right? But it happens. I don't know. It's so scary, dude.
Yeah.
How many entire families don't know Jesus?
Yeah, no, I've had moments where I've like been talking with my coworkers and I'll just have that thought occur to me and be like, dang, like this is a serious thing. Like it's actually really important to evangelize.
It is. But it's so scary.
Yeah.
To do it in this world. Like, I kind of feel like it's kind of sad that we actually respect people like, the Catholic Church. Because like, it's so rare to find that Christians would actually do that. It's actually sad that it's rare for Christians to stand up against stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. Keep in mind, it's all started with politicians.
Yeah. This got so deep. Wait, is it your turn?
It's your turn. I did politicians.
Oh, the song was Losing Sight. How did we get that far?
Wait, was that actually what it started with?
Yeah, it's Losing Sight.
Dang, I thought, okay, wow. So I have the next one up then, I guess.
No, I think it's my turn to... wait.
Okay, how many songs do you have left?
I have none left.
And I have one left.
Okay, I think I already explained mine. Okay, yeah, it's your turn.
Yeah. I have Texas is South by the Devil Wears Prada.
So inclusive. Again?
I'm very inclusive with my song choices.
Wait, was that the last minute one that you just chose?
No, Politicians is the last minute one.
Texas, what?
Texas is South. So I guess the only thing I could think of was like, what's a Malaysian state, province, whatever it is, that's South?
I need to Google that because I'm such a good citizen. I don't know where everything is. By the way, my roommate, she said, because I said Malaysia, right? And she was like, huh? And then that's when I realized most people say Malaysia. I don't know, like, it makes me realize, I don't know why it was, I don't know, the way people speak, it's interesting to know that you would pronounce your own country's name differently.
That's true, yeah. I'm trying to think, how other people pronounce the United States of America?
Isn't there only one way to pronounce
That's what I'm thinking, like, is there any other way? Like,
is that Leona?
Yes. Let's see if I can get her to come up. Oh,
yeah.
Kitty, it's the mean girl. Are you sure you want to say hello?
Okay, I'm going to end this right now. He said I'm a mean girl, so I'm going to be mean.
Kitty, I don't know if you want to come up here. She might call you fat again. But maybe she'll be nice and call you pretty. Oh, she walks away. She walks away because she knows the truth.
See what you did? You're poisoning her with lies.
Kid, come on.
She doesn't like you.
She's just pacing right now, just like walking in circles around me.
She wants to see me. That's why.
Then come up, come on. Have you found the south of?
Oh yeah. Wait,
Yeah.
wait. South is down, right?
Wait, down. No, south is like the way I think of it is south is like. Wait, shoot, is south down? I'm on
It
the
is,
west coast. Yeah, I know. It is. Yeah.
Okay, this is the map that you can't see. Nice.
I can clearly see exactly what that is. Okay.
Okay, the green part is Malaysia.
So what would south would be?
I guess
maybe-
it's like down, like Johor, I guess.
Okay.
Is Johor the okay? I'm gonna Google this. Is Johor the most southern state? Let's go. Yeah, I'm right. It's Johor. Yeah, I've never been there, so that's the most southern state. Oh, fun fact! I almost went there for university because my campus used to be in Johor, and I was looking forward to it because I've never been there. But then they moved it to KL, so that's why I never went to Johor.
I guess since we're on the matter of culture, what is Johor like? What do you know about it?
I have friends from there. I know that one of our directors, like big film directors and musicians, I think his name is Namewee. He's from Johor, I think. He made a whole video, like a whole song about his city and his language. So that's cool. Honestly, I think it would be a nice place to go. I've heard good things about it. That's so boring. Wait, I'm gonna think of a more interesting answer. Okay, South. What is South? You're still trying to get Leona. Dude, give up. She doesn't like you.
I was playing with her.
No, you're not. She doesn't want to play with you.
I just saw her do a thing where she like kind of spun around. Like she'll do it
Because
sometimes.
she's
She plays
excited.
with toys by herself. Her little toy and be chasing it around and like
I
pushing it
see.
farther, like through kind of. I don't know how to describe it. Like she'll pick it up in her teeth and kind of like move it
Oh,
somewhere
that's-
and then go run away and then run back to it and like anyway.
Honestly, I can't think of anything else. I just think of Johor. Any Johorians watching? You can tell me more about it. I mean, I would love to go to every state. One day I want to travel to like all the states. Yeah, have you been? No. Have I asked you this question before? How many states have you been to?
I'm actually, wait, how many states have I been? Let's see. Nevada, Arizona, Oregon, Washington. So I guess 5 in total.
That's out of 50, that's 10%. You got to do better.
It's money, okay? Traveling is very expensive.
You can get Leona to pay for you.
How's she gonna afford it?
Is that it for my answer, dude? That's so boring. I thought I could think of something else. Just Johor. I did not expect for Johor to be in this video.
I guess I could say, should I give my part of the answer now, or is that
Yes.
you're gonna try to think of something? Okay. Yeah, so Texas is south. It's south. It is. It's on the southern part of the country. But it's interesting because Texas is south technically, but where I live, Southern California is also technically south. But the states that are actually south in the country aren't all considered southern.
Okay.
Now, have you ever heard of like when you think of like cowboys and that sort of like, do you know like a southern accent? What that would be?
I love that accent. I was
Exactly.
thinking of that. I love that accent.
So
dude.
like I technically live in the south, but I don't have the accent because I technically live in a southern part of a state, but I don't live in the actual south, which is actually closer to just kind of the middle of the country.
Wait, so how does that make sense? The south is in the middle.
It's not actually based on directions. It's just everybody kind of knows there's these group of states that all kind of sound like this. And a lot of them, I think, more on the south than on the north. And so it's just called the South.
Oh, interesting.
Mhm.
Dude, I wish I could talk like that though. Dude, I love that accent.
I hate it. I'm sorry.
Southern people, he said it, not me. It's so cool though.
It's cool. It's cool. It's a cool accent to have. I just feel like if I had it, I feel like it'd make it so much harder to like do business things. I guess that sounds weird. Even have a YouTube channel.
Oh.
Which actually you
people
could, because it's
like, it would
maybe
be
harder
harder?
to understand to some people.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so it'd be like that'd be a concern. And I actually, to any Southern people watching, your accent is cool and good, and it's very good.
He's lying.
It's just for me personally, it's not an accent I would want to have. But yeah,
You know, actually, I've thought about that. To be honest, sometimes in my videos, I wonder if I'm hard to understand. Is it hard to understand?
to me, not really anymore. When I watch like some of your older videos, though, I'll be like,
Oh, really? So it changed?
it has actually like over the. But by older, I mean like from like a year, 2, 3 years ago, maybe. That's when it like really started to change the most. So yeah, it has
I
kind of
didn't
changed.
know that.
But maybe it's just I've also wondered like, is it just that I have learned to understand your accent better because I watch your videos? I don't know. Because I'll show you your videos to like friends or family, and they'll be like, I don't know what you
Wait,
saying.
you sure?
There was one time, there have been a couple times, I think the collab we did. I think it was a collab,
okay.
and everyone was like, what is like hard to understand? I felt bad, but
It's fine. Yeah, I mean, sometimes in my, like, I've noticed, like, I've tried to stop doing this, but sometimes in my videos, I do tend to talk differently because I'm scared that people don't understand. So I'll say some words differently. But now I've tried to stop that and try to just talk naturally.
well, I will say like, yeah, it's actually, I feel like there has been like, I don't know, it's been clearer and clearer since older videos. So
Cool, that's good to know.
But I'm sorry if I offended you by saying what my family.
No,
thought
it's
of that.
fine. It's fine. Wait, I wanted to say something, but I forgot. Oh yeah, I like how you say south, but you say southern, not southern.
Wait, well, it's because it's like a th with the th sound.
Yeah. Wait, but you don't say southern, you say southern. Sorry, I can't do
Oh, interesting, actually. Yeah. Wait, I've never thought about that before. Dang. I've just always, yeah, because it's like northern, southern.
Yeah.
That's so weird. North, northern, south. Wait, that doesn't make sense.
But you just noticed
Dang,
that
now I'm questioning my own language. Wow.
southern. I mean, it sounds cool. It sounds smoother than southern.
Maybe that's why. I think their words in a lot of different languages have just been kind of simplified because they're easier to say.
I mean, I can't do th, so to you, maybe it just sounds like southern. Actually, someone made fun of me. I mean, someone who I know made fun of me because I've never actually realized this, but I can't say th. So like someone, I think the other day, like a few weeks ago, I was talking to my friends and I said truth. Which is, I mean, I guess you say it like, okay, truth. How do you say it?
Truth.
Yeah, I can't say that. And like, I've never realized that I say truth. And then all my friends are like, haha, truth. I was like, oh. And then they just kept making fun of me after that.
Dang.
Yeah.
Words are interesting.
I like how we started this with like deep stuff, Christianity, politicians, and then we ended with
I know.
Johor is south, Texas is south.
This is like the opposite of the way most videos go.
Yeah. I guess that's it for the songs. That's sad.
I guess so. So wait, this has been
It's been always 1 hour.
oh, okay, 1 hour. So that means your scolding should be pretty short then.
Oh, I mean, I didn't even think of that. So
Exactly. You need to plan that out. You need to remember the longer the video, the shorter the scolding and vice
that's
versa.
his theory, guys. His theory of scolding TVT. Oh, my coffee is done.
No.
What?
I just said no.
Why?
Sad that the coffee's gone.
Oh yeah, it's all
Mhm.
sad.
I am so curious how much of this is staying in.
All of it. Partly because I want to, partly because I'm lazy. It's mostly because I'm lazy. Yeah,
Mm.
so yeah, I don't want to go though. I don't want to go. How do I make him stay? He's tired. He wants to go to sleep, but how do I make him stay?
I've never been able to pronounce the name of that.
Oh, Mutut.
Mutu.
No, Mutut.
Mutu?
I'm gonna type it just for you. Wait, how do you type? See, I
No,
don't
I've
know.
always wait. Oh shoot. Is there a chat? Chat. So there should be a button that says chat.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
I got it. Cool.
New.
That was a fail, but cool.
I've always felt bad though, because I can never figure out how to pronounce it correctly.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Deletes this whole collab. Anyway, it's been fun.
It has been, yeah. A lot of
Oh, I thought you was
interesting
gonna say
culture
no.
stuff.
I thought I was gonna say meow. This was a waste of time.
I know. I got
Yeah.
home from work, like I'm tired, you know. Why am I even doing this? There you go. That's a
Mhm.
clip you can use.
There we go. Oh yeah, what time did you come back from work?
5 p.m.
I mean, you had time to rest.
True.
He said it, not me.
But I
Oh, are
spent
you
that
still
time.
on break?
No, I was gonna say I spent that time I should have been resting doing homework.
Homework. Yay.
No.
Yeah.
And it's science too.
Science.
I hate science.
I know, same.
Really?
I mean, okay. Yeah, I don't like science.
So like
I'm just not good at it.
how would you rank the subjects you enjoy?
In school last
Mhm.
time, mathematics. I love mathematics. What about you? Do you like?
Yeah, actually, yeah. That's like
Nice.
that's like career path I'm going down.
Oh yeah, you told me. Okay, cool. By the way, this is all staying in the outro.
We add an extra like hour of just casual conversation.
Yeah, you guys are just hanging out with us, you know.
Mm.
I like English. English is easy for me. It was always easy.
It's
Flex.
fun.
I mean, okay, I don't exactly like the subject. It's kind of boring for me. But
So wait, English for you? Oh yeah, English for you would be literally English too, though.
yeah, what else?
Because I was saying it for me, English is not
Latin?
actually learning about the English language for the most part. It's typically just learning how to write well.
Wait,
Like how
so is
to
it hard?
yeah, but I don't think it's actually learning the English language. That's the thing. That's not the focus of it. It's just learning how to like write a good, I don't know. Like this past year, it was just a lot of like how to write a compelling story type of thing.
Yeah, I think for us, English is more simple, even in secondary school. I think it's just for us to learn how to speak English and write English.
Yeah, which is like very different because like poetry and I don't know, reading would all be categorized in English in America.
I mean, that was always easy for me. Also, another subject that I found so easy was Malay. And so, like, those three were kind of English and Malay were always the ones that were easy for me. I love how we're talking about this. School. Nice.
Yes. It's a good way to end. I guess for you, you're starting off the day.
What?
I was gonna say it's a good way to end the day, but for you, you're starting off the day.
So. Oh yeah. I forgot.
Mm-hmm.
It feels weird. Time flies.
So wait, when'd you get up?
Sorry. Huh?
When'd you get up? I said.
When did I wake up? You mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like I set the alarm for 9:30, but knowing me, I woke up at 10. So like 1 hour before we film.
Dang.
But what time do you wake up?
Shoot, like 7:30.
Dude, you're a legend. I can't do that.
Well, I had to be at work by like 10. So I was like, yeah, I'll give myself some time. Yeah.
So is that it?
I think. Not even one cameo from Leona.
Yeah, I don't even like her anymore. She's like this.
Kitty, oh, you're coming over. Oh, come here, come here. I know you heard the other cat. Ta-da!
Hello.
She's
so
not
pretty.
fat.
She's so big though. She's so pretty.
Nope.
No.
nope,
I mean
nope.
big as in like powerful woman. You know what I mean? Independent, powerful woman. Big.
Okay. Powerful kitty.
Okay, yeah, there we go. Oh, you're so pretty.
Okay, sorry. Oh, and now she's gone. She doesn't like being picked up like that.
Okay. She's a pretty cat.
You see? She called you pretty fat.
I said pretty cat. Look at him spreading lies. Okay, forget it. I'm never having him on his channel again. Like ever.
Oh shoot, this is recorded.
Yes. And I'm keeping everything in.
Dang.
Yeah, you're watching a 1 hour video. Nice. This is basically like a podcast interview or something.
Pretty much, yeah. Actually, that's kind of an interesting idea for a podcast, though. Like doing like what we did for the video, like song names back and forth. Yeah, like that could be an interest. I feel like if you brought on some random guest, right, and just did something like that back and forth, that could be interesting.
Yeah, you should do that for the next interview for Christian Metal.
Yeah, I make it seem like it's going to be a normal
Clark.
interview, and I just bring the band on, and I'm like, so the fire itself.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, dude, I forgot to tell you. Last night, I had a dream that impending doom came to my house.
Oh.
I kid you not.
Like
It was so
Brooke
real.
Reeves
Yes.
and the whole band.
Okay, here's the thing. Okay, in my dream, it was the whole band. But I only remember ever meeting Brooke Reeves, and he was in the house. And he was like, and then also one of the band members was from Better Call Saul. It was, like, what's his name? Hugh Babino? Yeah, he was there.
What?
He was in Impending Doom.
Oh my gosh.
And they were in my house. Basically, like, they came to stay with me, like, with my family. They were, like, in the next room. Yeah. You should tell this to Impending Doom if you ever interview them.
That is an interesting dream. I could honestly see Hewell being in the band.
Yeah.
Like,
Dude,
I feel like he'd be like the drummer, maybe?
I guess. Yeah.
Drummer or bass player, maybe.
Dude, but I remember in the dream, like, for some reason, Brooke Reeves was like super good looking. And in the dream, I was like, whoa,
It's a
he's
sign.
good looking. I mean, he is, but in the dream, I realized that he was good looking. I was like, whoa, damn. Yeah.
It's a sign. Mhm.
They're coming to Malaysia.
And you're gonna meet Brooke Reeves.
Yeah, and he's gonna stay with my family. And the thing was, like, I didn't even know they were coming. It's like I came out of my room and I was like, oh, cool, you're here.
I can't imagine your mom being like, hey, let's invite over Impending Doom.
Yeah. Oh, also, I remember in the dream, it was like this weird thing of like, I think I knew that I was gonna do a collab today. I think that went inside my brain too. So I was like, oh, I need to tell Isaac later that Impending Doom came to my house. And then I woke up and I was disappointed.
Oh. I feel like that's something you would vlog about, though.
Of course.
Speaking of vlogs, by the way, there haven't been any.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say you're gonna start.
Oh.
There haven't been. Actually, I did a vlog. The last. Okay, so right now I'm in my hometown. I'm in Kuching.
Oh,
And
okay.
before this, I did come back another time. Like before this, I came back for 2 weeks, and I vlogged me coming back, but I didn't end up uploading it. Like, I didn't even finish editing it. And then the other day I vlogged, which I am going to upload, but it's gonna take like a few more days because it's just me recording my feelings. Yeah.
I feel like that's the arc of the Christian Cat vlogs. It starts off with like what you're doing, and the end of it is just like, I don't know, you talking about life.
Yeah.
Late at night.
Yeah, the one I'm doing right now is just me recording my feet. Actually, I don't know if I'm gonna post it, to be honest.
Post it. Well, your call.
It might be quite depressing, but yeah, it's just me recording my. Okay, this like what are the reasons why I didn't upload the one of me coming back to Kuching, because it was slightly depressing. I was like, nah, I don't need to upload this. So like the one I'm doing right now is actually just for me. Like I'm just recording the patterns of my low moments, and whenever they happen, so I just record and I talk to the camera and I let things out. Yeah.
I've thought about that before. Like, is that cathartic, or like have you noticed benefits of like being more personal in your videos?
I mean, it's been a long time since I actually did stuff like that. I mean, it's been a long time since I vlogged that.
Yeah, I guess I just mean typically you're a lot more like personal and like open about your life and whatnot, you know?
Yeah, that's why I don't really want to do that anymore. And so I didn't upload that last vlog. But also, like, I guess, I mean, it depends if anyone watches it. Because I feel like if I do that and someone watches it, I feel like the reason why I like doing it is because I like to feel like I'm making someone else feel less alone. So, but then no one really watches my vlogs, you know. I feel like it's mostly Metal Mondays, so like I don't know if I want to do it. And it's not really something I enjoy vlogging right now.
Interesting.
Just vlogging in general is not really something I'm doing right now.
Yeah, that's what I've been curious about. Like, does it make you, I don't know, help with the feeling like that, or I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, usually when I say stuff out to the camera, it's like, I guess it does help me feel better. Because like, yeah, I guess it does. It's nice.
Because yeah, that's pretty much that's one of the main reasons I've been considering it, because it's like, you know, maybe it'd be interesting in that sense. But yeah.
But also like I don't think I want to include stuff that is too depressing, because I feel like that will make someone else feel depressed. I don't know. Like sometimes like the stuff that goes on, I'm like, nah, I don't think I'm gonna upload it because it's just so depressing. And also like because usually when I'm editing, I'm okay. And I'm like very high in my mood. And I'm like, I can't believe I was so depressed just now. Like I'm a different person. So like I don't feel like I was that person anymore. You get what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's weird. Yeah.
Interesting. I'm gonna try pronouncing your stuffed animals.
It's not a stuffed animal.
I'm gonna try pronouncing her name again.
Yes.
Nugutstut. That's I don't know how to say.
That was like the worst.
That's the worst one yet. That one I was just trying to read straight, like how I would read it.
It's mutut.
Nutu.
Mutut. I never thought one day I would be teaching someone how to pronounce this.
What does it mean?
You want to know? Okay, once I tell you, you're gonna question my thought process of naming her that. But I got her when I was like 10 or 11, right?
Okay.
And the thing that struck me the most about her at that age was like this. And I was like, whoa. Like I don't know. Because she's sitting down, right? And she looks so cute like this. And it's gonna sound weird to say on YouTube, but I was like, wow, she has a cute butt. And like
oh, all right. What you've got to do is take that one like 5-second clip and post it as a YouTube short.
It's out of context, you know. Okay, so basically the word mutut. I don't even know what. Do I want to say this? I don't know. You're gonna think of me so weirdly. This was me 10 years ago, just saying. The word mutut in Bidayu, which is my language, it means fart.
Honestly, that sounds like something a 10 to 12-year-old would name a stuffed animal.
Yeah, okay. The thing is, I almost called her Momo, which is also a cute name. But the thing about Momo is it means ghost. So I was scared that if I keep calling her Momo, the real Momo will come. You know?
Yeah. Don't want to jinx it.
Yeah, so what's the substitute to Momo? Ngutu. Yeah.
Nutu. Dang, I'll never get it right.
Never trust anyone who says sudden instead of southern. Yeah. You wanna go now?
Yeah, sure.
He's like, let me
Sorry.
go home. Yeah.
No,
Let
yeah.
me go.
This has been fun. This is gonna be quite the epic collab.
Yeah.
I don't know how I'm gonna edit this.
Recording stopped.
Bruh.
Wait.
I was gonna ask you to say bye or
Are you
something.
gonna film an outro?
Yeah, I was gonna ask you to say bye.
Oh shoot.
It's okay, it's okay. I can like record the screen like with my camera. So, he stopped the recording by the way, which is like but yeah. So this is the end. So what do you have anything to say?
Goodbye. This has been fun, and please subscribe to Metal777.
No?
And yes, exactly.
No.
No, not what you said. No.
Exactly what I said.
And instead, you can unsubscribe to the Christian Cat. Just to let you know. And she
Excuse
also
you?
said she's not going to edit any of this out, so this is staying in there. That's all. Goodbye.
Okay, so you don't have to listen to anything he says. But yeah, thank you for watching. And I have to let you go now. Hopefully this is more collabs in the future. If you're up to it. I know he's like me, I'm tired of this. I don't want any more collabs with you. I'm like done. Okay, fine. I mean, if you don't want to, then it's fine. You don't have to pretend. Oh, look at him now. Like, ignoring? That's so rude. You know what's weird is that they only get to see my face here.
I know, I feel like I'm being scolded and I can't fight back at all.
Yeah, good. Okay, so I'm not gonna scold today because I need to actually let him go. He needs to go and sleep because it's like 10 p.m., 9 p.m.
9:30, yeah.
Actually, that's very early. You can stay. No, I'm kidding. What time do you sleep, by the way?
Normally around 12, but I have work tomorrow earlier, so I've got to get to bed.
Normally 12 week. Okay, anyway, I think we could actually end this now. Okay, so you already said the last words. Why am I? Okay, so thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. It's weird to do outro in front of people again, but I'm gonna do it. Hope you enjoyed this video, and go to his channel and leave a hate comment for me, and say that I sent you to send that hate comment. And in that hate comment, please mention that he should stop lying to Leona because it's not nice to lie. It's just not nice. It's not very Christian, you know. It's not Christ-like. Period. Anyway. Also, if you're thinking of taking me on that date again, I'm sorry. It's not happening. Yeah. Just so you know. Yeah. God bless you. It's just here. Okay, I'm not gonna scold today. Okay, I'll scold you in the next video. So remember the argument. God bless your day, your week, your month, your year, your life. God bless you and your family. So don't forget the Lord Jesus Christ loves you very much. And one last thing. Wait, can you meow?
No.
Just meow. For the outro. Meow. Bye-bye. Love you. Yee. Bye.